Hello everybody and welcome back to Digimon Story CyberSleuth Hacker's Memory. On the last episode, we went into this company server and took back the data. The boss battle was actually pretty good too. But now I think we're supposed to be heading to Shinjuku for the whole digital waves thing. So we should head there and do that. I always do that. So bright. I haven't been outside in forever. What? School? I don't go to school. Did I not tell you? I'm glad I ran into you. I wanted to say sorry for how I acted last time. My bad, really, for shouting like that. It was super lame of me. I can't apologize enough. Oh, those guys? They're from my class. Seems I did something to catch their eye. I'm glad you came. They were shocked to hear the rumor about you being a hacker. Saved my bacon. Those guys are real wimps, let me tell you. The coward can't do anything without backup. The fact that guys like that freak me out is even more lame though. Don't worry about it. You're right. Thanks, man. Anyway, this is the shop you mentioned, huh? And who's this kid? Why did you hit me? Looks like you got your hands full here. I'll head off now, man. I'll be in touch. Why did you hit me? Let's go already. It doesn't get out much. That looked like it was a very hard hit. Ooh. I found money. Shinjuku. Alright, where in Shinjuku we're supposed to be going? Let's look around real quick. She mentioned something about the digital waves. I'm okay. I'm just a little tired. Ugh, this guy. Hey, that guy looks super suspicious. He is super suspicious. Well, go on. Say something to him. It looks like he's up to something. I want to know what it is, so talk to him. What about the Akira Hosaka investigation? Could it be you have some interest in me? Suspicious? Me? I gotta say, I don't see it. No wonder people on the street keep shouting looks at me. They thought I was suspicious looking. But that's odd. I mean, I got permission to investigate from the police and everything. What's this? It's my looks, you say? What's so funny about them? Oops. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Akame Sudo. I'm a researcher for Kamishiro Enterprises. There's an abnormality in the digital wave volume of this area. So I came to investigate on site. Me too. Oh, you too. My, what a coincidence. You came to investigate the digital waves too? I thought it might be the cause behind the recent phenomena. Oh, yes, what a fortuitous thing. It seems I met some quite promising youths. Huh? Truth be told, I've come here under the same superstition. I don't actually know how to say that. What say you? How about we look into it together? The wisdom of youth would prove invaluable. What a nice guy. Observe, the digital wave values in this area have been abnormally high for the last few hours. Could a bunch of digital waves be flowing somewhere in Shinjuku? This isn't Eden, so... Now, we can't say for certain that this is different from virtual space. Energy flows through both the real and virtual worlds. I see. It's true that you can think of digital waves as a flow of energy that carries digital information. I've read a hypothesis on the net that similar energies accumulate in areas with mass systems of transmit. Precisely. It's possible that all kinds of energy gathers in areas such as Shinjuku here, with its throngs of people and all the traffic. And yet, based on that theory, this change is quite odd, even if environmental factors alone are the cause. What this is? Is this a dungeon? Is our first dungeon? Yes. What in the world? Mr. Shiro, marvelous, simply marvelous. I never thought I'd witness the moment physical objects mutated into information. Without a doubt, this is the cause of the mysterious phenomena. A state variation caused by localized increase of digital waves. Digital mutation? Transformation? No, shift! Yes, I'll call this phenomenon a digital shift. Digital shift? I wonder what's happening inside. I can't wait to see. We're going to. Huh? It looks fun. Alright. Shinjuku Digital Ship. Yeah, this is my way into the Digilab. Actually, yeah, let's go to the Digilab. I want to do some development. Let's see. Do I have... How many builders do I have? Durable, lively, brainy, builder. He's a builder, I'll use him. Builder. Me, builder. Builder. Okay. Let's go back to the first builder. You're the first builder. So, move you to the farm island. You're a builder. Move you to the farm island. You're a builder. I'll move you to the farm island. Okay, and now let's just move some randomish Digimon. Okay, the farm is full now. And then I'll have them do some development to create items. Ugh, this one will only take 25 minutes with all the builders. Noise. Ah, your Digimon, it's... Oh, you're hackers, are you? The digital shift has progressed further within the station. It's materializing in the same state as in Eden, right down to the digital monster. Digimon materializing in the real world? I should have put Wormmon in my device. I see. The interior is within the whirlpool of the special digital wave. In other words, this is both the real world and a world constructed of digital information. Consider it a digitization of the real world. So it is possible to artificially tamper with this space. Brilliant, simply brilliant. Do you not understand? The real world is shifting into a digital one. One in which the world can be manipulated using programs. In other words, you can hack this world. Correct. This phenomenon is still incomplete. Were it to envelop the entire world, all matter could become transformable. The impossible will become possible. Amazing. My, that is some flexible thinking you have. It's been a while since I met someone that could follow my line of reasoning. The speed of your insight is unusual. Just like, could it be, are you Erika Mishima? Why do you know my name? Just as I thought. It's not a big deal. It's just that I'm your... it's an eater. Ah, so there were some here after all. That's troublesome. Oh, you've encountered an eater before as well? Indeed. That's my research subject. I call them eaters. Do be careful. Data in Eden is eroded when eaten. Its structure and algorithms sink to disarray. In other words, it glitches out. I can't say for sure what to the extent the digital shift affects our bodies in this space. Still, I doubt we'll get off scot-free. Say, lad, would you do me a favor and try fighting that thing? I want to do a field study on whether digital monsters have a resistance against eaters. Also, this one is about to attack you from behind. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Alright. I can see this is pointless. Hero Terminal. Ugh, it's running away. No need to chase it. I got all the data I need. No abnormalities, despite direct contact. It appears that digital monsters have resistance to eaters after all. That fact alone is a significant dividend from the battle. I thank you for your cooperation. We also learned how to oppose them. We can perform a legitimate investigation. Hey, who's there? Hurry up and take shelter. I'm in no mood to let anyone interrupt my investigation. You two, go back already. Oh, and do keep my involvement off the record, would you? Wait, why? I just got here. Wait, I'm not done talking. You're Ryuji's Erika, right? Erika, it's you. This is bad. I'll carry you out of here in a hurry. Hey, you come too. What are you standing there looking dopey for? Help her. I heard the story from the doctor. Sounds like Erika's fine for the time being. You mean nobody told you? It doesn't seem right for me to be the one telling you this, but there's a peculiar illness in Erica's brain. It's been a few years since it happened. Erica was in a car accident with her parents. That accident killed her mom and dad and gave Erica this illness. It's a rare condition. No hospital can figure out how to treat it. I hear that Ryuji's gone everywhere trying to find a way to cure it. It seems that he finally found a suitable treatment here at Central Hospital. Calm down, Ryuji. Erica's fine. It was just a mild attack this time. Thank you, Matayoshi, for taking care of Erica. And what do you mean? I just happened to be in the area. That kid was the one by her side. Well, now that I've seen you, I'll be on my way. Sorry. I'll thank you somehow later. Don't worry about it. I'll see you by the shop. Take care. Don't get too down, alright? Please wait in the lobby. Sorry for the trouble I caused. Can't believe Erica was sick. If I'd known, I wouldn't have taken her outside or something. Guess I'll grab something from the vending machines. Oh, it's her. Red hot Kazuka bean soup. I was in a hurry and bought a weird flavor. You like that one? Me too, actually. But now that I'm standing in front of the vending machine, I can't choose. What should I get? What do you recommend? I trust your judgment whenever there's a path to choose. She's gazing at me with expectations. Her eyes say, choose one. Well, just get the thing that you know you like in that case. Just get the bean soup. The one you just picked, huh? It's a popular soup product available in all sorts of different varieties. Lots of return customers. That's one of my favorites too. Like beans and chili peppers, sweet and spicy. Two completely different flavors. A match made in heaven. More than anything, I really like the fact that they stuffed a mouthful of mocha in there too. The mocha gets stuck in the mouth and of the can, and you can't drink the juice at all. But I think they made it like that on purpose. It's part of the fun if you think of it that way. But I just had a huge meter-tall parfait a second ago. I'm not in the mood for anything sweet. Any other suggestions? I see. It's my stomach after all. Guess I should listen to what it tells me. I can see that you really understand that sort of thing. You really are something else. I'm glad I met you. I forgot about her food addiction. Alright, time to give this a good think. Now, which one should I pick? I can't do it. She's not moving. Let's leave her be. We're heading back to the shop. Erika's staying here for 2 or 3 days. I see. She's staying at the hospital, huh? And she was doing so well lately. You wished I told you? And how would that have changed anything? You wouldn't have let Erika outside if you knew? So you're saying she should be holed up inside? You think that'll make her happy? That it'll cure her illness? Would talking to you solve anything? Would you look after Erika instead of me? That guy's had it rough. He lost both of his parents and looks like the little lady and looks after the little lady by himself. I'm telling you, don't worry about it. Oh yeah, you met Matayoshi, didn't you? That old fart in good spirits. He helped us out a lot in the past, back in our Jude days. That's a story for another time. At any rate, until the little lady comes back, all team activities are on hold. I haven't checked the board lately. I'll use the PC and see if any cases have come in. I'll check those in a minute. Disappearing elevator. This elevator in Nanako goes to a weird place where girls disappear. Find my sister. I'm just waiting at K-Cap. I'll see what they have to say. I actually do like that it takes you directly there. I've been expecting you. Sorry to make you come all the way here. Welcome. Did you ask him to help with Rico's problem? Yeah, I'm sure he's the man for the job. This young lady is Rico, the client. It's my big sister. She's gone missing. I'll bring him up to speed. Have you heard the rumors about the elevator disappearances? It's more of an urban legend. It says people mysteriously disappear while riding an elevator and get taken to another dimension. I don't know the details, but it's scary stuff. You two be careful when using elevators. You worried about me? How kind. If you have to go missing, please make sure you pay me this month's wages first. Oh, so it's not me you're worried about. Oh, we got a little off topic there. Sorry about that. The urban legend has been doing the rounds in Nakano for ages. Every school kid knows it. But it might be more than just an urban legend. It seems that Rico's sister went missing right in this building. And it was after getting in an elevator. I know what you're thinking. This is a matter for the police, not a hacker, am I right? We reported it, but Rico's sister is 16. The police said she's probably just run away from home and staying with a friend. They're not interested. Terrible, right? They're wrong. She got in the elevator and then vanished. She must still be in this building somewhere. I told them everything, but they didn't believe me. Even my parents said she'll probably come back sooner or later. They're not worried. They must really trust her. If I didn't get home by the time my parents say, I'd be so grounded. I guess your parents don't trust you. I wish they'd stop treating me like a kid. Continue, Rico. I tried looking for her by myself, but I couldn't find her anywhere. I was really upset, but he said he'll help me. I couldn't just stand by and do nothing. I tried to ask him with the police as well. They recorded her as a runaway, but they're not actually doing anything to look for her. Rico, tell them about when she went missing. Well, we came here together. After playing the cancel machine on the first floor, my sister said, let's go to the arcade on the 4th floor, so we got in the elevator. An elevator? The elevator? Is that when she vanished? Did you actually see it happen? Well, don't rush her. Let her finish. And he'll be the one investigating. You'll be busy working here. You're right. I got ahead of myself. Sorry, Rico. What happened next? We took the elevator to the 4th floor, but something wasn't right. The cafe's on the 4th floor. Was there something unusual about this floor? Yeah, all the lights were off. It was pitch dark. Has there been any power outages lately? Not that I remember. What happened next? The corridor was completely dark, and that's not all. There was no one else there. It was scary, but we had to look around. This was the only place with any lights on. You mean K-Cap? Yeah. And we heard a dog barking inside. A dog? In here? That's impossible. There was one, and when we got close to the door, a big black dog came out. You know anything about that? Have you been keeping a pet dog here? Of course not. You're here every day. You'd know. That's true. No, we haven't had any customers with a dog. I was scared, and my sister petted it, and then she went inside. I was about to follow her when the door closed. I pushed it as hard as I could, but it wouldn't open. I called out to her, but she didn't answer, and I couldn't hear the dog either. I was super scared, so I ran back to the elevator. I wanted to get to another floor and find a grown-up to help. Quick thinking. Nothing like my boss. He got lost as soon as he stepped outside this building and ended up calling me in tears. Section. Now, let's not talk about that right now. When I got in the elevator, the door closed by itself and the lights in the elevator went out. I didn't know what to do, but the lights came back on and the door opened. Then what? The lights in the corridor were on, and there were people in the corridor, in the stores, lots of people. They weren't there a few seconds before. I ran to the caf. I thought my sister would come back, but she didn't. Hutch and I were here as normal. We haven't seen her sister or dog. You don't believe me? Just like the police? I'm not gonna say it. But it is most likely a Digimon's doing. But I will solve this case. Thank you. You're such a professional. Wow, such a big word. You're smart. I can think of two possibilities. A mysterious disappearance related to the occult, or an accident caused by the elevator malfunction. It's probably best to start with the most realistic one. The reason I hired Hoodie is because I need someone to investigate the elevator's control system. And just between you and me, wouldn't it be terrifying if it was something involving the occult? I use that elevator every day. I don't want to end up being cursed or something. I wonder if a curse is only half as bad if two people get cursed at the same time. We can't ignore what happened to Rico's sister. If I do get cursed, I hope you're there with me. You little... What are you whispering about? Oh, nothing. How about we retrace Rico and her sister's steps? It might help with the investigation. What do you mean? Just that. We recreate exactly what happened. Start by going down to the first floor and getting in the elevator. If the rumors are true, Rico's sister isn't the only person to disappear in mysterious circumstances. Let's do exactly the same thing and see if we can find anything unusual with the elevator control system. I think it's a good place to start. How about you? Why am I always trying to yawn? Hey, let's do it. I'm always trying to stop myself from yawning. My body's like, no, yawn. Huh? Are you going too? What about the calf? I'll leave you in charge. I have to go to get to the bottom of this Nakano mystery. No, wait. I mean to save Rico's sister. Okay, I'd usually ask for double pay, but as it's for Rico's sister, I'll let you off this time. But make sure you tell me as soon as you find something. I will. Alright, let's go. I don't want to go with you, though. Is this the elevator you took? Yeah. Let's get in. You monitor the elevator control system. What did you do next, Rico? We pressed the 4th floor button. You or your sister? I tried to, but she did it. What do you mean? We need to recreate the exact same conditions. I wanted to press it, but I couldn't reach it and accidentally pressed the 2nd or 3rd floor button. But then my sister canceled them. It's possible to cancel a button once it's been pressed. Different elevators have different ways of doing it. You can cancel a button by pressing it 3 times. My sister's friend told her how to do it. It's like a cheat code in a game. Interesting, isn't it? After I accidentally pressed the 2nd and 3rd floor buttons, my sister canceled them and pressed the 4th floor button. Do you remember which order she canceled them in? She did the 2nd floor one first. Pressed the 3rd, then the 2nd, then the 2nd floor 3 times, and then the 3rd floor 3 times, and then finally the 4th. This is what happened last time. Looks like it worked. The elevator's moving. It stopped. How's the elevator control system looking? It's dark. An error. There's definitely something strange going on. We might have hit the jackpot. Jackpot? Oh, nothing. I wonder where we are. Proceed with caution. The lights are on, but there's no one here. At first glance, it looks exactly like the 4th floor, like the 4th floor we just came from, but something about it doesn't feel quite right. It was pitch dark last time, but this just feels like when my... But this feels just like when my sister disappeared. You see, so you and your sister were exploring this floor when you encountered a dog at KCAF? Yeah, there was no one around, just like now. It was so scary. Don't worry, we're with you this time. Coded, I'm intrigued to know what's going on at KCAF, but let's investigate this floor first, just like Rico and her sister did. Let's go to the arcade and back. Come on, Rico. There's not a single person, just like when I was here with my sister. All we could hear was the sound of our own footsteps. It's so strange. This place is usually bustling with people, but now it's completely deserted. It looks exactly the same. It looks like the exact same situation as when Rico came with her sister. Coded, let's head to KCAF. What was that terrifying howl? It sounded like it came from KCAF. Did you hear something like a vicious dog howling? Did it come from my calf? Cafe, really? Did you hear that sound coming from the calf? It's the dog from last time. The door won't open. What's going on? You do it. If it won't open, I'll give you permission to smash it. I'm not completely sure it's my cafe, but it looks like it. In any case, don't hold back. I put onion on the inside. What the? This isn't KCAF. Cyberspace? How could we be in cyberspace without logging in? Let's keep going. We have to find Rico's sister. You lead the way. Keep your wits about you. Yeah, this is cyberspace. For sure. So she was a Digimon. Oh. Soft guard? I mean, they're not very strong, but it's... I guess I don't have to use my SP. Power energy 2. Okay. Hey, it's Digimon! Attack charge. Oh. Nope. I didn't mean to fall back off. I was trying to see if there was a box or anything there. Oh, it's him. So you gonna use my Digimon against me? Okay. This thing? Sleep recovery and then an Elecmon though. Oh right. Presents. Saw some classmates at the arcade before, but then K-Calf when I got to Nakano. He was already a regular K-Calf. Ooh, farm development kit. Eh, what's that? Grr, more intruders. I can't get a moment's peace. It's the dog from last time. Where's my sister? Let her go. Did you bring them here? If you insist on disturbing my sleep, I'll put you to sleep like that other human. Grr. What? Did you just... Okay. Blue flare breath. No, I'm putting you to sleep. I'm another. How did you miss a sleeping target? How do you miss a sleeping target? Hey, it hurt, didn't it? Oh, that didn't do much. Oh, so you're trying to get faster. Doesn't matter, go back to sleep. The heavy strike is more damage. Ooh, 784. Nice. Grr, how could I lose? Where is this girl's sister? Did you eat her? Why would I eat a human? If you're talking about the intruder, she's asleep over there. She was annoying, so I had to put her to sleep. Since you defeated me, I'll let you take her. She should wake up when she leaves. I see. You seem reasonable enough. Let me ask you something else. Did you create this floor? Why does it look exactly the same as our fourth floor? Fourth floor? I don't know what that is. This place has always looked like this. I was originally in, but suddenly found myself here one day. But this place isn't like Eden. I don't like it. I wanted a comfortable bed, so I modified this area to look like Eden. I did quite a good job, don't you think? So, it wasn't you who made this place look like the 4th floor. I see. I don't know what you're talking about. I thought I'd be able to sleep here in peace, but humans keep barging in and disturbing me. This place doesn't belong to me? So what should I do? Of course, but you should leave too. This is also for your own good. For my own good. Now I really don't know what you're talking about. But I don't need you to tell me to leave here. I can't get any peace here. I want to go. If I knew how to get out of here, I would have left by now. You could take me to Eden if I go into your terminal? That would be great. I wanted to go back to Eden for so long. I'll leave that to you. Oh, just one more thing. Another one? Go on then. Sorry for disturbing your sleep. First you want to get rid of me, and now you're apologizing. I can't figure you out. Anyone would be irritated at having their sleep disturbed. I know exactly how you feel. You're strange. You're very strange. Okay, now get me out of here. Alright, I think we're done here. I don't know what will happen to this space now that he's gone. Let's get her sister back to the real K-Calf. Did you get it back to Eden? That's good. Her sister's resting inside. She should probably go to the hospital later just to be on the safe side. Okay, I'll go with her when she wakes up. I'm still not sure exactly what happened. As far as I understand, Rico's sister strayed into a strange place created by a dog-like monster. Is that right? It's not quite that simple. How to explain it? There's a rumor that this building has a magical 3.5th floor between the 3rd and 4th floor. Huh? I always take the stairs. I've never seen anything like that. That's what makes it so strange. Sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not. What do you mean? There are lots of urban legends about places that look like the real thing but are slightly different. According to the stories, those places sometimes exist and sometimes do not. If someone inadvertently enters such a place while it exists, what do you think will happen to them once it disappears? They vanish. Exactly. There have been tales about such strange phenomena in Nakano for a long time. The 3.5th floor legend also started in Nakano. A strange creature, is that the right word? That dog-like monster, as Sakan put it. It must have inadvertently strayed into the 3.5th floor while it was temporarily accessible. When it was unable to leave, it changed K-Calf area into a bed where it felt comfortable. But then Rico and her sister unintentionally found themselves on the 3.5th floor. When her sister entered its bed, it got irritated and put her to sleep. And that's how she went missing. So Rico's sister and that dog might have disappeared if they stayed there. It's possible. Luckily we made it in time. But why help that dog-like monster? It never meant any harm. It just put her to sleep. It didn't hurt anyone. It was just another victim of the 3.5th floor. There was no reason to help Rico's sister and not help it. Would you come and rescue me if I got trapped on the 3.5th floor? Huh? That would never happen. Seriously? You'd have the dog monster thing, but not me? I'm so hurt. You should pay me compensation for pain and suffering. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean that. It came out wrong. It's impossible to get to the 3.5th floor now. That's what I wanted to say. What do you mean? Coded looked into it for me. There is an error with the control system when we press the buttons in a certain order. It sent a signal that would usually never be sent. That's right, isn't it? I suspect it's that abnormal signal that caused the 3.5th floor to appear. Rico and her sister just happened to press the exact sequence of buttons to send the signal. So, would I end up on the 3.5th floor if I press the same buttons? Don't worry, Coda has fixed the elevator control system so it won't happen again. He's an excellent hacker. That's a relief. Luckily, I won't need to pay any compensation now. But this isn't over yet. Oh my gosh, can you please shut up? The scene should have been over, really. They just keep telling stuff that's already known. What was the 3.5th floor? Why did it look exactly like the 4th floor? How could humans and a dog-like monster from Eden get trapped there? And why was that monster able to change its face? It's a Digimon. Period. I just don't get it. This world is full of mysteries, Sagan. That doesn't explain anything. That's not good enough. We should just be glad that Riko's sister's safe as well. I'm tired. All I want to do now is sleep. Thank you all for rescuing my sister. No need to thank us. My boss only got involved to satisfy his curiosity. She's right. I'm just glad everyone's okay. Including that dog thing. Ugh, where am I? Riko. Ah, she's awake. I'm coming, sis. I think I'll try to figure out all this 3.5th floor stuff for now. Just try to forget. Really? How can you leave so many questions unanswered? I don't care about that. I know basically what happened. I don't think anyone will ever know the full truth of the 3.5th floor. Although I wouldn't be adverse to investigating similar phenomena if the opportunity ever arises. I think a mystery or two makes Nakano a much more interesting place. I agree. That's the reason why I work here. Despite the low pay. It was always about the pay with you. Why wouldn't it be about the pay? That's the whole reason of working a job. Disappearing elevator completed. Alright, we're going to check two things out. First, we're going to go to the Digilab and check out that development. Noise guard? Alright, I can add an island now. Update. I think that was the same thing though. I think getting another island is better than building on this island for right now. And second, let's complete this quest. Oh, the transmission number is... It's me. I trust the manhunt's going well. So, Kayaba wasn't the guy either, huh? Then I'll tell you the name of the next target. How exactly do you select the target? Why would you ask something like that? You started to doubt the authenticity of my intel from the looks of it. You want to meet in person to talk. Guess that means you won't trust me unless we do. You seem like an excellent hacker, one worthy of my trust. This much is true. Very well, let's talk in person. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be waiting in Eden's open space. Tomorrow, huh? I don't know what'll happen, but I better prepare accordingly. It's time. I'll go to the open space. And I'm going to call it an episode here. That was good. Aside from all the unnecessary talking that they did on at the end of that part. Like, come on, that was unnecessary. That was way more explaining of stuff that we already knew in the first place. But whatever. That is all the time we have for this episode of Digimon Story CyberSleuth, Hacker's Memory. If you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all on the next episode.